Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction. Today, we're going to be hopping into The Punisher, episode 6. Now, for those of you out here who aren't on the Patreon, hello, nice to meet you again. But for those of you who are on the Patreon, nice to see you on the last episode and now seeing you here. If you guys are interested in, having early access and getting 2 videos every week, definitely check out the Patreon link below. I mean, a lot of you guys seem to have, really love those. So I'm really happy that, you guys are getting a bang for your buck, which I think is really cool. And just hearing you guys within the Patreon community, I think is always a really cool feature, and just, allows me to connect with you guys a little bit more intimately on that, rather than just on YouTube where there's like a bunch of people. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out the Patreon link below. We have full length reaction. We have obviously early access, and then the polls as well too. So it's a lot of things you can get involved in, and also talking with me. So yeah, I mean, guys, I am really excited to jump into this. You guys already know how much I love this series. I mean, the Punisher is just so interesting to me, and he's such a fascinating character, especially just his duality between him and his internal conflict and just who he is and just everything that involves around him. I think is so fascinating, and it's a really good human study on like the human condition and human psychology and how it works, and the feeling of redemption and trust and betrayal, loyalty. All of that really is explained in such interesting ways in this show that I think a lot of shows try to tackle but just can't really do so. And I'm interested in finding out more on why is that the case. Why do I feel that way? So I'm keeping my eye out on that, but also just on a filmmaking perspective, this show is just so incredible. It's so easy to watch in terms of like, following the camera and watching the action scenes. And I just feel like it fits perfectly with this story. So guys, I'm excited to jump into this episode. You already know the deal is. Let me stop talking and let's hop right into episode 6 of The Punisher.
Oh, thank you, sir. Be very
Wow.
careful.
Oh, that is really cool.
Oh, guys.
This is great.
That is really cool. Man, kind of showcasing the what could have been. Watching these moments, I always feel so sad because it's what could have been, Damn.
Wait. Just wait. Just wait!
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is terrible. Oh my goodness, man.
I've been giving him fluids and antibiotics.
None of that's gonna do any good until we get that arrow out of him. It's a foreign object filled with bacteria.
Wow, yeah, it's the arrow that's really doing that damage. It's just infecting. That's crazy.
Hold that. Keep the pressure on. The only way out is through.
Ooh! Oh, I'm with you, Micro. I'm with you. Because, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Light work, guys. That was nothing but light work. I'm happy we were able to get through that without fainting. You ever notice that, like, when it comes to just like filmmaking, no one is protected? It's like, dang, everybody's just making babies, huh? All right. I wonder if she's doing this with like a motive
Not
in
getting a
mind.
key or anything.
I also know that if he's doing this for any alternative, motive. I love the set of this place. This set is like really well done. Like, just take a moment and realize, like, this place is probably built for these settings, for these scenes. So, instant kudos to all of those who work in, like, production designing.
Thank you. Thank you. I got the finger.
Yeah, I like how they did that. How he said thank you, and then it carried over to the next scene saying, I didn't get a thank you. I'm happy that we're back at this scene right here.
Gave him simulated IED injuries. And then they tell you to go out there and save his life. Because that's how we learned.
Wow. That's crazy. Especially him relating that to Frank Castle.
You know, you go through all this shit just to get patched up and go do it all over again.
Yeah. That's definitely the story of Frank Castle. He's the GOAT in this instance.
He died of just too much.
That's Frank in a nutshell, for sure. Because if anything, if a bullet doesn't stop him or if an arrow doesn't stop him, you know, doing this for too long definitely will.
Again?
Where'd you get that skateboard from?
From Judas. I'm borrowing it.
You're lying right to my face. I know that you stole that skateboard.
Whoa! Bro! Are you kidding me?
You know what this is? Yeah. I'm Raven.
Oh, is it, what's his name? Is it Russo?
Frank,
Oh, wow.
do we need
Okay.
to worry about this?
Just told you he's my friend, didn't I just say that?
So Russo is like trying to figure out if he's actually alive or not.
Cops and told him where the body was. Someone wanted him to be found. Someone was up here with him, bleeding hard too. They went that way.
So interesting how every one of these people's journeys are trying to tackle the truth and their own sense of the law and, you know, what they think is right and how they're venturing towards it in these blurry lines. It's interesting seeing how they're trying to figure it out.
You know something? If I close my eyes right now, I can see her.
It's good to see them talking to each other about this. You know, it's not always about business. They're opening up each other's vulnerabilities and talking about their families.
Yeah?
It's going to be very interesting seeing how Russo gets worked into the story here. I feel something shady about him. There's something shady about Russo, and I'm not sure why, but again, it might be just the grease in his hair.
Lewis, if you can't see going back into a war zone is about the worst thing that you can do, then I did the right thing.
Not your call.
So what, you think I betrayed?
That's very true. That's very true. I love the reality checks in these episodes. I love that they keep it real. They don't sugarcoat the mental health issues here. I don't know if you probably should have told him that. I think he might go out and try to kill this guy now.
There'd be a lot more intriguing pillow talk and a lot less freezing my balls off on the waterfront. As this is clearly not an invitation to makeup.
As much as I think he is probably a snake himself, he's very smooth.
I'll shake the tree and see what falls out.
Damn. All right. Russo is now in the mix with this.
Stop that. You seen Frank?
What?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dang, the way he just said that. Oh, my goodness.
What are we talking about?
Man, I love that camera. I love that the camera shot him from above. Just to showcase, like, he's in a vulnerable position.
You out there, Frankie?
You trust this guy?
Just the way that they're shooting and that they're framing this situation, it makes it feel so ominous. Like, as if he should not be trusted. But then again, they're framing it as if he should. And I don't know. Like, I'm getting a gut feeling that he shouldn't. And I can't explain other than the fact that it's because he has slick back hair. But my gut feeling is telling me that.
Got yourself a new boyfriend? Bet you want a beer. Some things never change. Like the state of the NYPD.
I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. This is not good.
Get the hell out of my house. Goddamn
Ooh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I think this would have happened if he went back into the field. Like oh man, this is not good. He's not coping with it right now in any good way.
You want a beer?
Hells yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice shot. Look at that symmetry. Also, dope way of cracking open a beer. I see you.
Killed him for it.
Shit.
Yeah.
So, what? You just gonna take him on?
Oh man, I'm loving where this story is going. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm here for the ride.
I could have you on a boat tonight. Your family's gone. But you're still my brother.
I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he's just trying to get Frank out the way. I feel like he's somehow connected to this. I'm going with my gut. I know I'm probably like jumping way too far into conclusion. I'm not even like, well, I am halfway through, I guess, but like, I don't know. I just feel like he's trying to get Frank out the way. But he's not trying to kill him because he's still his friend. But I feel like he has skin in the game when it comes to the cocaine and all of that.
I feel like we're all just
That's
bleeding
rough.
out. You know what I mean?
That's rough. Man, just the whole mental aspect of this, within this series is just handled so expertly well with authenticity and genuineness. Man, dude, stop pulling at my heartstrings, y'all. Stop. I didn't ask for that.
He ain't coming.
I freaking knew it. I knew. Oh my goodness. Guys, don't ever doubt my gut. Don't you ever doubt that. All right, everybody, we just got done wrapping up episode 6 of The Punisher. Guys, I told y'all. Y'all acting like I don't know things and whatnot. Listen, like, if there's one thing I can trust, it's definitely my gut. My gut has gotten me through so much. It was just a feeling. I was like, why is this, like, obviously from this physical appearance, there's that. But I was like, why is he trying so desperately to get Frank out, in a way where it's almost like as if he's trying to like force him. I'm like, this is just weird. It's not right. I knew it. That brings on a whole slew of problems. Oh no, this is really bad. Oh man, so that's awesome. I love that they just dropped that into the story, just kind of like put that off. So I'm really excited to jump into the future episodes. You guys let me know if you kind of knew what was going on, if this was kind of like a surprise to you or anything like that. It still was a surprise to me, even though I knew or I had a feeling. But now that I know it came as a surprise, I was like, oh, word, okay. But yeah, I love this. I really also love the tackle on just a lot of the mental illness that is being thrown into the show. And I think that they're catching this with such beautiful stories and story writing. And obviously you have Frank and the Lieberman family, and then you also have I keep forgetting the kid's name who's like going through like PTSD. He literally just murdered that one dude, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's so many things that are being tossed around mentally, and writing mental health or just, internal conflicts, yeah, it can increase the story, but it just, it ups the difficulty in telling that story by tenfold, because you're going to have to showcase internal conflict that the characters, or not the characters, the audience will not see. They have to be shown that. And it's up to you as a storyteller, director, cinematographer, writer, to really showcase that, in a way where the writer, or not the writer, the audience can understand this mental issue that is affecting our characters and why it is navigating them throughout the story that they're in. So that's something that I can kind of like, give of education or knowledge towards you guys as well too. It requires a lot of self-reflection and a lot of conversation with yourself, but also just like reflecting that into the story that you want to tell. And I think it was done beautifully here, obviously through the conversations that each character were having. I think it was handled authentically and genuinely, and that's awesome when it comes down to writing stuff about that. So I love that aspect of the film. Tell me what you guys thought about it as well too, and if you have any tips on crafting stories that touch on mental illness and mental health and all of that as well. Guys, this was awesome. I really love this. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. I can't wait to hop into the next episode, but like always, guys, stay safe, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.